Et salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Parvaty. On se retrouve pour l'épisode 7 de notre aventure sur Baldur's Gate 3. Attendez, c'est parce que je suis en train de mettre un truc sur la tête. Du coup, ça fait absolument aucun sens. Et du coup, je suis presque en train de manger le micro. Surtout, nouveau micro.
Seems simple enough.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Go away!
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Time to press ahead.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily. Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Careful, I bite.
I've got a long road ahead.
Sharp as ever.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Where am I needed?
Let's get going. Looks empty. Looks empty. Don't waste a step.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What's that? Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand...
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. A swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Let's move. No holding back.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. One day I'll catch a break. I want to have a word.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
See you soon, then.
Excellent. Let's go.
some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Ah, j'espère que vous m'entendez bien. Je sais pas pourquoi, j'ai le son qui se coupe à des moments. Ouais les amis. Bon. Voici Karlach qui a 154 PV. Bon, Astafion du coup, il est... non, Astafion du coup, t'es en dessous. Tac. Et tac. 126, 154, 106. Karlach est tout en haut. Non, j'ai dit en haut ma belle. Ah, j'ai dit en haut. T'es là. Parce que c'est toi qui as le plus de PV. Astafion, c'est celui qui a le moins de PV. Donc nous avons toujours notre roublard, nous avons notre healeuse, nous avons notre DPS de loin et nous avons notre DPS de vent. Il sera sûrement aussi notre tank. Hein. Plus tard, je lui apprendrai le fait qu'elle puisse attaquer, qu'elle puisse porter des armures lourdes. Parce que j'ai une arme à deux mains pour elle. Pour Karlach. Oh, j'appuie sur mage. Est-ce que j'ai une épée à deux mains ou je l'ai vendue? Oh, je crois que je l'ai vendue. Merdoum. Faudra que je lui donne une meilleure épée à deux mains. Jacqueline. Bon, ça après ça je peux faire ça en off. Poupilou pilou. Par contre, ne pas les. Karlach, je crois que tu as le droit aux armures intermédiaires de mémoire. Vêtements de barbare. Tu as le droit. Appelez. T'auras ça. Une armure intermédiaire parce que tes vêtements de barbare, 10 de classe d'armure, c'est de la merde. Gants de cuir et après c'est tes bottes. Ouais, si je retire ton pantalon, ok, c'est comme ça. Les sous-vêtements, bon. Il faut toujours que je vérifie les sous-vêtements de mes persos, je sais pas pourquoi. Allez. On avance, on avance, on avance. On va buter encore des gens pour Karlach. Ou alors on s'arrête là. Et on se retrouve directement dans le prochain épisode pour buter les gens pour Karlach. Je crois qu'on va faire ça. Merci à toutes et à tous de m'avoir suivi. En tout cas, je suis désolé pour le mutage qu'il y a eu. À mon avis, j'ai dû avoir la même chose lors de l'épisode précédent. Et sur l'épisode de Fallout 4 qui est sorti, qui va sortir ce week-end. Donc, désolé, je viens de voir que, en fait, je dois faire un mauvais truc. Le micro, je l'ai reçu hier au moment où je tourne. Du coup, j'ai encore un peu de mal avec le fonctionnement. Donc voilà. Merci à toutes et à tous de m'avoir suivi. N'oubliez pas de donner votre like sur un pouce bleu, pouce rouge en commentaire, de me suivre sur X qui se trouve bien évidemment en description. Pour ce, restez comme vous êtes les meilleurs. Et comme dirait Tali, qu'il a ses likes.